Hi there, Gemini, and welcome back to Star-Lord's Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of May the 20th through to the 26th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Gemini. First of all, I would like to wish all of you celebrating birthdays this week a very happy birthday. So let's get to your reading, Gemini. First up, we have, the Page of Wands just came up in the Taurus reading too for the overall. Then we have the Page of Swords upright. And next we have the Nine of Wands in reverse, followed then by the Ten of Swords reversed. And lastly, we have the Five of Swords reversed. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and interpret this read for you guys. First of all, Gemini, for your overall energy, you have that of the Page of Wands in the upright position. Page of Wands is a court card, so it could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is fire energy, that of Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. This represents exciting news coming towards you, whether it's coming from a fire sign or not. This could be some news you've been waiting on, maybe a package you've been waiting for in the mail. This can represent someone sending you a message concerning travel. This can be someone sending you a message about something passionate and exciting and new. It can be a business message, can be a message about someone, maybe it is a fire sign, has a crush on you and is sending you some messages and maybe wants to take you out on an adventurous date. For others of you, it could be just, like I said, messages you've been waiting on concerning anything from finances to a job situation, career, but really good and exciting messages coming your way, Gemini. Coming right off the hop, we have another page here. This is the Page of Swords in the upright position. This is another court card, so it could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is air energy, that of Gemini, like yourself, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, male or female. The Page of Swords is an interesting character. Again, messages. This time could be written messages. This could be representing swords do govern communication and written documents and so forth for some of you. This could be information, again, maybe a written document that you have been waiting on for your career or work situation. For others of you, the Page of Swords can be someone bringing in information towards you, but you have to be careful with the Page of Swords energy. Remember, he's just on the page level, so sometimes this can imply that messages are being sent, but they could be just sort of scattered messages here and there where it's not 100% clear what this person is trying to convey. And this is air energy, so it could even be representing you, Gemini. Maybe you are not being clear towards someone else. Maybe the Page of Wands, maybe you're not being clear to another person. Maybe you're just sending little scattered messages here and there because, I don't know, maybe you're busy or maybe you don't really know what to say. You could be shy. The Page of Swords can also sometimes indicate someone looking into your situation, your business. It can represent sometimes a background check if you're applying for work or career. It can sometimes represent gossip going on. Like the Page of Swords is also known as a little bit of stalker energy. Could be somebody sort of checking out your profile or your profile on social media, or it could just be somebody asking about you, asking questions about you. But again, if this is the Page of Swords is representing someone who is spreading information, be careful with it because you might want to back it up and get more information maybe from somewhere else or someone else, because the Page of Swords doesn't always know the full story. So next card up, we have the Nine of Wands in the reverse position. The Nine of Wands in the upright, this is the Wounded Warrior card. When he's in the upright position, he's sort of defending himself and defending his situation and ready to fight another day if he should have to. When the card is inverted like this always tells me that it's kind of like peacetime now. It could be that in some area of your life, Gemini, maybe you've been dealing with something that's been very challenging. Like all the wands here represent all the different challenges you've dealt with in a certain situation. This could be in your home life. This could be at work. It could be in a relationship. When the card is in the upright, we're defending ourselves and ready to, you know, fight another day if we should have to. But when the card is reversed, for me, it represents sort of peacetime. It could be that you're laying some of these challenges to rest, or maybe people are not really coming at you at this time and sort of leaving you to your own devices right now. And then the next card up, we have the Ten of Swords in the reverse position. Again, the Ten of Swords here in the upright position represents sort of like that last straw, where we're dealing with a situation that's been really cumbersome, very difficult, very traumatic, very hard to bear, and it's just the last straw. When the card is inverted like this can represent sort of starting to heal from that situation. Maybe some of you sort of bottomed out with a relationship or a certain situation in your life, and you just cannot deal with it anymore. It just seems like it's time to maybe heal from the situation, go on a hiatus, and just move away from whatever it is that was causing you to get to the Ten of Swords in the upright. And the last card up, we have now the Five of Swords in the reverse position. The Five of Swords, very healing energy when it's inverted. When it's upright like this is where the fives would generally represent conflict. It could be that there was a conflict. Well, clearly the rest of the reading kind of shows that there was a problem here. Gemini, you could have been dealing with conflict. You could have been dealing that involved other people. The Five of Swords conflict is something that can involve a group of people. So this could be a family, a bunch of friends, or co-workers, or what have you, however it applies to you. This is the card that can represent an empty victory. When the card is inverted like this, again, it's like a ceasefire. It's where the conflict is over, the battle is over, and this reading shows all over the place that whatever it is, it looks like you were dealing with, Gemini, that could have been very difficult and very traumatic. It looks like this week at least there will be a ceasefire. There will be, you know, nobody's going to be coming at you. As a matter of fact, the good news here, maybe that's going to take some of you away from this situation that has been very trying for you. Now I'm just going to pull an oracle card to finish off this reading for you. An additional card here from the Wisdom Oracle deck. And we'll see what additional information we have here for Gemini. And the additional information here is isolation. Isolation, I guess it does make sense in coordination with the reading, because if it's, you know, you're going into peacetime now and ceasefire, a lot of times we do seek out some isolation in order to recharge our batteries. It looks like that's what could be happening for you this week, Gemini. I'm happy to see that whatever was going on here for you guys, looks like it is coming to a close now, and it's time for some healing. Maybe that's why you need to take a time out. So that is your reading. I hope it helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Bye-bye for now.